going to do something just a little bit different now. We're going to re-enter every single one of these relationships. And
rip their hearts out of their chests and stomp them into the sand! Ah!
Here we go! Bad ending time! Do you want to stay here with me forever? No! You asshole! You moron! I don't love you! I never have and I never will. You are the biggest maggot I have ever met. That's right, the ocean was the entity all along.
Harsh language, I dare say. That's killer talk.
It's the entity! You know, the cosmic being who created all of this. You, this island, me even, I assume. It has come to casually observe your act of extreme cruelty. Wait, what? I said I don't love you. I don't want to be with you and you deserve to be alone. Oh, shit. Trapper is crestfallen, and for the first time on this island, he's also speechless. This is amazing. What a twist. He sinks to his knees and lets out the saddest scream a giant monster is capable of. It's so loud it kills a nearby seagull. He's crying, right? I think I hear him crying. You can definitely hear his father laughing.
Music to my ears is what I'd call that if I had ears, but I don't. I'm some kind of cloud in reality. Well, not really, but you can't even comprehend what I really am. So imagine a cloud, if that makes it easier.
Look at my loser son. I knew he was weak. Back to the tunnel, Mr. McMillan. No, I regret everything I've ever done. Wow, you broke Trapper's heart, which should be impossible since he doesn't even have a heart. And I mean that both literally and metaphorically. You just did the hardest thing you can do on this island. Well, besides unlocking Trickster. I am most impressed.
Congratulations. You've hurt someone's feelings. I hope you're proud. I know I am.
But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress.
Laugh in her face!
I never loved you! I've had you right where I wanted for the past 3 days! Everyone gasps! Wraith starts crying! Damn, this is good TV. Cold as ice, who saw that coming? A pretty obvious twist ending if you were paying attention, which I wasn't. Huntress falls to her knees in bewilderment. But I did everything right! You narrow your eyes, a wicked grin spreading across your face. Exactly! And that's why it is so much more delicious to break you now. Ah, ha, ha, ha! Why? Oh, it's time to reject Wraith's love. No, this has gone too far. Wraith and Grandma Abby both look at you, surprised. Look at yourself, chained to a wall, begging me to carve out your heart. You've lost your mind. The others were right about him. The others were right about you this whole time. How did I not see it before?
Good. More.
You actually believe in this dumb ritual? You believe you can fall in love with me and get off this island? Wraith, as usual, looks sad, but more importantly, a little frightened. Well, I don't love you, you freak, and you're never getting off this island.
Yes, do it!
But I am, because I won. I am the truest, most ultimatest, deadliest by daylightiest evil in the world. I could take this dagger and stab you, but I'm doing something even worse. No, please. I'm breaking your stupid heart. Damn, you're the worst. You smile proudly, psychopathically, as the entity itself enters and stands by your side, like a proud parent.
This world I've created for you all just keeps getting more interesting.
It's the entity! You know, the cosmic being who created all of this, you, the silent me, blah, 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 blah. It's come to bask in the glow of another evil bulb lit up by suffering and malice. Wraith and Grandma Abby are in shock. Tears well up in Wraith's eyes. You monster! But it's me. It's Philip. I love you. And I love how easy you made this for me. You're pathetic.
Now, Entity loves all its precious killers equally. But I tell you what, you can have the closing remarks. You've earned it. And now, you're the only new killer on the island once.
I'd like to thank you for playing my little game. I had so much fun Take two. I'd like to thank you for playing my little game. I had so much fun manipulating you. I could ascend now to someplace better, but maybe I'll stick around and see if I can break some other hearts. Wow. Over on IP Island, you and the entity watch Trickster perform to a massive crowd. The drinks are strong, the weather is perfect, the music is loud, and you feel great. Also, you have backstage passes, your skin looks great, and oh yeah, you just won $1 million. Nice. Not that Wraith is there. No, he's not allowed. And besides, he wouldn't want to go, even if he could. But like I said, he can't. No, all Wraith can do is wander the beach alone, clutching the freshly sewn hole in his chest where his heart once was, before you ripped it out. Congratulations. You proved yourself to all of us by breaking the heart of a sad, pathetic, evil monster. Stringing him along, tricking him into loving you, and then revealing your evil plan at the worst possible moment. You're a genius. Now go! Enjoy your victory! Well, are we going to kill Dwight? No, I do believe we are going to spare him. You drop Spirit's katana into the sand at your feet. Everyone gasps. You look up at Spirit. She's furious. I could never kill him. I never loved you. I don't care about you, about your pathetic quest for revenge, about your petty personal drama, or about your cliché existential struggles. Spirit is aghast. You shared so much with her, and she opened up to you like no one else in her life. Metaphorically, I mean, literally, she's full of open wounds. I'm just here for this moment, right now, to watch what little blood is left in your cold veins drain from your face, to show you that you're not even close to the ruthless killer you think you are. To show all of you you're nothing. You think just because you have a tragic backstory and a signature weapon, that makes you worthy of my pursuit? You're toys to me. I play with you, then toss you away. This whole world is my sandbox. For I am the ultimate killer. I am the next generation of monster. I am the future of suffering.
I knew I made the right choice with you.
It's the entity! Yeah. It has come to admire your ascension from virtual nobody to heartbreaking villain.
You're laying it on a little thick, but I suppose you've earned it. Go off.
Love? Pshaw! You've all gotten soft. Too much sunshine and volleyball. I don't even like either of those things. Yeah, well, I don't care. That's why you fell for me, I guess. Because nobody cares less than me. Things are going to be a lot more deranged and maniacal now that I'm around. I introduce to you the latest and greatest killer on the island, me!
Hey, you out there. I'm talking directly to you now. You think you're in control? You think you're in charge? Well, you aren't now and never were. This is my game and it goes deeper than you ever imagined. See you around forever.
Days later. Not much has changed on Murderer's Island. One new resident, sure, but in the end, what difference does that make? The tropical beach vacation with no end in sight continues on. The water is warm, the drinks are cold, and the fire crackles peacefully in the distance as Spirit reads alone by the pool. I can't believe they'd pull that crap with me. Me, the one obsessed with revenge. I know they know that's my thing. I've said it a billion times. Cut into pieces, wild hair, obsessed with revenge. These are my most obvious character traits. Forever is a long time. Don't they know that? Don't they know that I'll never give up? Never, ever, 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 ever! Well, you've done it, my friend. You've bested them all. You've convinced 4 different killers to fall in love with you, only to pull the rug out from each and every one of them and send them face first into the sand, broken-hearted. You're quite the craven shapeshifter. Very manipulative, downright dastardly. A truly evil monster among monsters. Come on now. I don't mean that as an insult. I simply call it like I see it. After all, I've narrated each of your different playthroughs, looking on as you've portrayed yourself as 4 different types of person, and I loved it. I loved it so much, I've decided to pull some strings on your behalf. While you were doing your thing, I made some calls, and I've arranged a special meeting with someone very important to the journey you've been on.
Hello. Nice to see you again. I've looked over your success here, and I wanted to personally congratulate you. Not that I'm a person. I'm an entity, duh. But I've taken the most person-like form of myself that I can bear to exist in to have this little chat with you. As you know, the roster of killers in the Dead by Daylight franchise is ever increasing. I work hard, selecting the greatest monsters from across dimensions to take part in my little festival of despair. And I must say, I'm proud of the results. Clearly, you quite like the results as well, taking so much time and energy to canoodle with my collection. Which brings us to tonight. I take great pleasure in pain, in fear, in horror. Strong emotions, those are. The strongest? Some would say so. Right up there with heartbreak. So I'm flipping the chessboard. I'm turning the whole game on its head. The intense fear of being chased and killed? That's not going away. But it's got competition. The next generation of killers must do more than just hunt, capture, and sacrifice through intimidation or force alone. They must do it using love. And you have shown me that you've got what it takes to be the first of a new generation. I hereby dub you the Casanova, the first killer to be added to the roster of Dead by Daylight 2. Love hurts. Oh, you didn't hear? We're announcing the sequel right now. In this post-game sequence. Yes, it's legit. Of course it is. Would I lie to you? There are still some details to work out, but everyone on the team is very excited about your potential. I've already had the folks in marketing work on your blurb. Using their romantic charm to disarm the unsuspecting prey, the Casanova brings victims to their knees. One knee, that is, to propose a marriage between pain and suffering. Armed with the power of love, the Casanova targets a victim's heart before ripping it out and eating it for dinner. It needs work, I know, but it's a start. The only thing is, you're gonna have to keep this information a secret. All of it. The sequel, the new Love is Pain gimmick, your role. Those in the DVD forums are always trying to spoil what we have planned. And if any of this leaks out, it's all cancelled immediately. And we're shifting our focus to a farming sim!
Please? Please? Please?
And you'll spend an eternity crafting little shovels to plant carrots with or something. I don't know, I'm still working it out. Anyhow, congrats on the new gig. I look forward to you working for me forever and ever and ever.
I think we spoiled it. Oops.